this is a New Year's edition. So it's a bunch of questions that has to do with the new year. I haven't looked at it too much, but we can look at it together. I'll ask you some questions. I think that'd be so fun. And I think it could help you get clarity and for New Year's resolutions and just reflection of last year. I can't believe 2023 already. Wow. But how does that sound? We can play together. Okay, perfect. Well, let me open it up and then I'll mix them up and then I'll ask you the questions. Yeah, I haven't looked too much at them, so I don't know what's in here. I've seen some and it's really cool. Yeah, I'll just mix them up. And do you mind if I write down your answers? Yeah, it's only between me and you, confidential. I'm not gonna share it, but I think it's important to record the answers and then you can actually take the piece of paper at the end for you. Yeah, so you can just sit back, relax. I'll ask the questions, I'll write them down, and just answer honestly in your first intuitive gut instinct so that we can get the correct answers. Yeah, I don't know how many we're gonna do, and maybe until you wanna quit. Okay, well, just mix them up a little bit. Okay, and I'm just gonna set them right beside me like this and pick the top card, okay? So let me just set them down, and I have my notepad ready. Are you ready? Okay, perfect. This one's kind of stupid, but what GIF, I know some people say GIF, but I think it's, I don't know, most accurately represents this year? Show me. That one's kind of stupid, but what would you say? I'll write it down. Actually, just do what emoji, and then, because that's easier to know. Okay. Alright. What resolutions or goals did you bail on this year and why? So in 2022, what goals did you just not follow through on and not do at all? Okay. Alright. What were you super excited for this year that ended up being a total bummer? By the way, we're going from 2022 since it's the new year and it's only the beginning. Some of these are reflecting on 2022. So, what were you excited for this year that ended up being a bummer? Okay. Alright. What's something illegal you did this year and did you get caught? Okay. Alright. Is the week between Christmas and New Year's Day the best week of the year or slightly depressing, and why? What about January makes you want to crawl into a hole? What about it do you love? So what do you dislike about it and what do you like? Alright. What are 3 bold predictions you have for next year? So for 2023 this year. Anyone want to put some money on them? I think this is a group game, but what are some bold predictions you have? this year, and what does it say about you? Alright. If we had to buy plane tickets right now for a trip together next year, where would we go? Where would you go? Where would we go? Where would you want to go? Okay. What did you spend way too much money on this year? What are 3 things that you're really grateful for from this year? Okay. How has it been obvious this year that you have zero control in life? How's that been shown to you? I think you have some control, but let's just stick to the question. What are 1 or 2 of your New Year's resolutions, and state them with conviction? And I'll write them down. Okay. Perfect. Love that. I believe in you. Is New Year's Eve overrated, underrated, or appropriately rated? What was the single biggest time waster in your life this year? Okay. If you went to Times Square New Year's Eve, would you or would you not wear a diaper? It's a weird question. I guess some people don't have access to bathrooms, so maybe some people do it. Would you? Alright. If you could relive any day from this year, good or bad, which would you choose and why? Okay. Okay, perfect. And next. Did you eat pizza more or less than 67 times this year? What do you think? Remember, there are 365 days in a year. So would you say you ate pizza more than, not pieces, because yeah, for sure I had over 67 pieces of pizza this year, but like separate times of you. Okay. What 2 words would you use to sum up this year? Please don't say dumpster fire. I didn't think you were gonna say that, but what 2 words? What reunion tour are you desperately hoping happens next year? What's a New Year's goal from any year that you actually accomplished? Is there anything from this year you're still avoiding dealing with? And be honest. Okay. On a scale of highly skeptical to 100% sure, how likely do you think it is that this year will be really good? Okay. What's a New Year's resolution you're setting that you'll for sure break by February? Alright, well, we have to have hope that we will be consistent. Alright, what's one nice thing that you promise to do for a person you can't stand this year? It says next year, but like it's already 2023, so this year. Okay. Alright. Okay. Who's a friend you grew closer to this year and why? What's something you'll do for the very first time this year? What's held you back before now? What is one thing you're having a hard time being thankful for from this year? Okay. What did not go as planned this year? Who's one person you want to spend more time with this year and why? Do you have any New Year's traditions? What are they? Will you be in a better or worse shape this time next year? Well, it didn't say will you be in better or worse shape this time next year? Okay. What time should you go to bed on New Year's Eve? What's one thing you became obsessed with this year? 2022. Alright. What show from this year do you wish people would stop talking about? Okay. What's one relational skill you want to get better at next year? Alright, I believe in you. How have you changed this year? Someone be brave and go first. That's you're going first. Okay. Okay, perfect. What book will you finally read next year? This year. Okay. What's a time this year you laughed so hard that it hurt? Alright. Who here? I guess I don't mean you. Oh, let's just do you. Who here is the most likely to start a podcast that 0 humans will listen to this year? Okay, yeah, that's a little bit of a weird question. Fun fact, I'm starting a podcast. Hopefully humans will listen to it. What was the hardest thing you went through this year? So 2022. Yeah. Okay. Alright, and what's the most cringeworthy New Year's Eve party you've ever been to? Okay. We don't have too many more. Looks like only a few. It's crazy, went by quick. What is one thing you want to stop doing this year? So, that you did last year that you just want to stop? Okay, perfect. Which New Year's Eve will you never forget for as long as you live? Who in pop culture had the best or worst moment this year? Bonus points if you have no idea. Okay. Would you kiss a stranger on New Year's Eve? Can you prove it? Okay. Yeah, only a couple more. Oh, wait. These are the last two. That's crazy. Alright. Have you ever gotten a New Year's Eve kiss from a person you were crushing on? Okay. And last but not least, please let this be a good one. What was hands down the best book, movie, or show of the year, and why? So what was your favorite? that is it. Here, you can just actually take this whole notebook because it's a new notebook. It can be your New Year, like, journal where you track all your progress. Here we go. Yeah, no problem. I really enjoyed this with you. Maybe we can do it again sometime. I know I do have more questions for humans, and there's a friends one we can do. I don't know what other ones there are, but I will be so happy to ask you more questions. I enjoyed it so much. Yeah. Well, I know we're gonna have an amazing year together. Let's kill it. Let's crush it. Let's fulfill our dreams and goals. I believe in you so much. Alright. Well, I hope to see you soon.